don't even know it. Hey, that monster truck sit tall as fuck, it's so big, can't even tow it. Don't like snakes, keep my grass cut so low, can't even mow it. Sip done, period, look high, glow.
Man, fuck what these niggas is talking about, nigga. It's Nike or die, nigga. Shit.
That's right. It is. What's up, y'all? It's Shorty C94. Got a new guest. Somebody who I've known for a little while now, but I've never actually had on the show. This is at London Bridge, heir to the Crenshaw Empire. That's just going to be your nickname from now on. I'm sorry. I like that. I'm a damn genius. So, what's going on?
Nothing.
All right. She can't believe that we actually, recording right now or whatever, but that I got like 40 episodes and it's going back to like last summer.
I know. I've seen you recording before.
Okay. Yeah, you have, haven't you?
I have.
Why the fuck do you have a blog? That was so funny when you said that. Why the fuck do you have a podcast? Like, what the fuck could you possibly be talking about that somebody would want to listen to you talk for 30 or 45 minutes?
Hey, I don't even know if you say that.
That's cool. That's just what you said. I mean, it's kind of like how you said it. It's cool, though. It's funny to me.
I feel like I was a little bit nicer when I said it.
It's all good. It's all good. The haircut is nice.
Thanks.
It's good.
Thanks.
I'm not even, no problem. All right, so I have London Bridge here on the show because I just really, she's more fashionable than most of you adults out there. I'll say that. I mean, it's plenty of times she done came with shit, just completely fucked me up. I thought I had it on lock, and then she come in here and just fucked up Supreme hats with leather. I didn't even know they had leather Supreme hats until I saw her with it. You know what I'm saying? That Supreme windbreaker yesterday, shit was raw. Like, I want one myself. I know I probably ain't gonna be able to fit one, but I want one myself. She had this shirt, y'all. It had Cameron's Range Rover from the fucking Killer Cam at the end of the Get 'Em Girls video. She had that shit on like a jersey. And the hat. What did this shit say on the side? Did it just say
Get 'em girl?
Get 'em girl on the side. Killing it. That's some raw shit. Got to give you your props.
Thanks.
No problem. So, we do talk a lot about footwear here. And, you and I have talked about it a couple times, how you just don't really you don't like Jordans. Mm-hmm. Why?
I don't like Jordans because I don't think that they're original or fashionable in any way anymore, because Nike just keeps putting out the same thing over and over, and now it's just like a pack mentality where, like, if one person's like, oh, the Jordans coming out on Saturday are so cool, then everyone's gonna be like, oh no, I gotta think the Jordans coming out on Saturday are so cool, because then, like, when they get to school or whatever, they're going the next day, they're like, man, why didn't I got the Jordans? And then they're gonna feel bad about themselves. It's just dumb, because, like, there's no way that people can keep wearing the same shoes over and over for 20 years, man.
Why you ain't got the Jordans? Oh, man, I wish one of my friends would ask me, how come you ain't got the Jordans? Because I didn't get them, nigga. But back in my time, again, it's different now. But you guys everything is oversaturated for you. So in a way, I feel like it's better. But in a way, I feel like it's not. Because again, I mean, of course, back in my, I sound like an old nigga saying this, but it's true. Back in my day, it was only about 5 Jordans a year. So it was more of an event. Like, nigga, you going to get them black and red Jordans? And it wasn't no numbers then. It was just the new Jordans. Now you got a Jordan every week, so it's a 5, it's a 12, it's a 10, it's a 3, it's a whatever. You know what I'm saying? But with you being, a teenager, and what's hot, you've completely sidestepped Jordans. So what do you like to wear?
I mean, I'm on the Adidas wave because, like, for real, they're the only shoe company that's even original anymore. I mean, like, Puma's trying to come back with, like, Rihanna or whatever, but, like, they're not really at the point where Adidas is, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I agree with you in the sense of, I feel like Adidas does it, but not like Nike, where I feel like now, because they're not really making anything really innovative that is on both realms. Like, the way Jordans were so great is because you could wear them on the court and look good, but you could wear them to school or to, in some cases, work or whatever. They were like both. They were athletically good and they were casual. you know, with a lot of the new players, the stuff that they're trying to be innovative with, I don't feel like they have the aesthetics to work in a casual situation.
Not at all.
I take pride in wearing shit like that and making it casual for myself, but most people can't or won't. You know, like nobody. You see people wearing LeBrons, but you don't see people wearing LeBrons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same thing with KD's, Kobe's, Kyrie's.
Oh, God.
What?
Kobe's.
Hey, don't hate.
They're they're just so bad, man. They're just so bad. Like, I don't understand who is the head of, like, Nike's, like, creative team and is letting all this stuff come out.
Well, see, I really think that I really think with Kobe specifically, I think that they're just all on function, completely on function, you know. And I will, and I'm not saying this because I'm a Lakers fan or a Kobe fan. This is just sneaker talk. I feel like for them to figure out a way to put Flyknit on a basketball sneaker is great. They just cost way too much.
That's true.
And, you know, I mean, it's the thing that sucks about his shoe legacy is all of his shoes look the same.
Yeah.
You know, if you were standing out there by the parking garage and somebody had on some Kobe 4s, you might think it's some Kobe 11s. If it's, you know what I mean, it's really not that much difference. It's like slight, subtle differences that only somebody really into shoes would know. Like, you're into fashion and you have cool shoes, but
I wouldn't know.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's but like even with LeBron's, like LeBron has had success being both, but not all of his shoes are both like,
Yeah.
I love the 13s, 12s, the 11s, whatever. But again, I'm going to wear them casual regardless.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have a tapered jean, you can wear anything and make it look good now with a tapered jean.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, people don't really wear LeBrons anymore. I remember like a couple years ago maybe.
mm-hmm.
But like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. But now I haven't seen anybody like, unless they're old, like people don't wear new LeBrons anymore. Except for like you.
So like your dad wouldn't even wear no LeBrons now.
I haven't really seen my dad wear a pair of LeBrons in like a while. Like my brother still wears LeBrons when he's not at school. But my dad just gave them all to him because like, but my brother plays basketball, so.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. That's why I'm kind of surprised that this Soldier is, people want this Soldier so bad. It's a good looking shoe, like I want it, but again, that's what I do. I feel like a lot of people that wouldn't have bought it if it would have just came to retail are buying it because of the historicness of it.
That's true.
So,
Yeah, like downtown, there was a truck selling them, and like people were just kind of like buying them just cause.
a truck selling Soldiers.
Well, like in Mall C or whatever, Nike had like a whole thing set up, and there was a truck.
Really? Damn, I didn't even get to make it to Mall C because there was so many people. We're still in the aftermath of the parade as well. I'm still tired from it, and that shit was days ago. But, damn, I didn't get to get one of them Always Believe things either. I'm probably sure y'all got probably a whole bunch of them, huh? Them Always Believe cardboard
those
things.
posters
Yeah, I would have liked to have had one of
I don't
those.
know.
I'll never get to do any of the cool shit. Nike, I should be down with y'all. Y'all should be calling me as soon as you come into town. Chris, we're coming into town. We want you there at the event. You're shorty C94. We need you there. You know, I want to be one of them. A tastemaker. How do you do that? Hi.
I don't know.
I'd like to be a tastemaker for Nike so y'all can just give me free shit. Like, how do you get that?
So cool to the point where people can't help but notice.
Well, I think I'm that already. Nah. But, all right. So, are there... Okay. Are there any... I wasn't really ready for that. Are there any Jordans you would wear?
I mean, I only like ones, personally, and so like I might get the red and black ones that come out in September, but like I haven't had a pair of Jordans since I was maybe like 7 years old, so like I don't really know.
Okay. Here, there's some sort of yeah. So you'll get them ones, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, because like it's not even like a social thing or whatever. I just honestly don't think that Jordans look good, except for like a couple. Like I liked the Cement 4s, but like that was about it. And I'm just not gonna like force myself to like something because everybody else likes it, you know?
All right, now I'm gonna ask you a real question. I don't want you to get upset because you know I got nothing but love for you. Are you a hype beast?
In certain ways, yeah. Because I mean, I would definitely like to be on trend, but I feel like I know enough about fashion to know what looks good and what looks bad.
Okay.
And like to just be like no. And you said that because I said I would get the ones or the Smith 4s, which are two like popular Jordans, but it's not like just because of that. It's because I genuinely like them and just happen to be hype around them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. And you know what? I'm guilty of. To me, being a hype beast isn't really. When you're an annoying hype beast, that's when it becomes bad.
Yeah.
You know, like. It's like we were just saying before this started. When those red 12s come out this weekend, the hood is gonna come out for those. So you got like hood hype beasts.
Yeah.
Like they only want them because they're red.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like people didn't buy the Jordans yesterday based on trying to get these. Like we've already, how many calls have we taken today? Like 2 already on just those. But I don't know what it is. The hood loves 12s and the hood loves red. So that's like a recipe for all out niggerdom. Hype beasting in a different way.
I don't think I dress like a hype beast at all, really. Do you think I dress like a hype beast?
What?
Do you think I dress like a hype beast?
Huh. Not really.
Okay, I guess
You have some hype beast undertones.
Okay.
Some days you're
But I
more
mean,
hype
like-
than others.
But like, what is really like hype beast undertones? Like being on trend? Because I mean, that's honestly what being a hype beast has become. It's just wearing what everyone else is wearing.
Well, see, my interpretation of being a hype beast is, like, all right, for example, I've never owned anything Supreme.
But is that you just being like?
No, that's
Weird
because
about it?
no, it's not being weird about it. I love the way their clothes look. You know what I'm saying? But they're not really available for me to get. You know what I mean? Like it's not available to me. But the people that I see wear it are kind of all one and the same.
But like,
Fashion, well, in some cases true, and in some cases not. Want to be fashion forward. People that are wearing it because you can't. People like me can't get it.
that's true. But like, that's a whole like different like mindset, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like that's someone like psychologically being a hype beast and not based on what they're wearing. Because like if I come in here wearing a Supreme jacket, it's not because you can't have a Supreme jacket. It's because I was somewhere where I saw it and I was like, oh, I like that jacket. I'm gonna buy it.
But I feel like people buy it based on the fact that other people can't get it.
That's true. But like, not everyone thinks that way.
Maybe you just don't think that way.
Maybe.
You know.
I mean, I guess I'm in a particular situation where like certain brands have never been inaccessible to me. So I don't view fashion as like this brand and this brand and this brand. It's like whatever looks good because like, you know what I'm trying to say?
It's a Bentley to you, to me it's a blue car.
No, that sounds like really like, that sounds really bad, but it's true. You know what I mean though?
This is why I wanted you to be on here. Just a breath of fresh air. You know, but no, I got you. I mean, it's certain things that are going to be accessible to you for many different reasons, but in this case, I'll just say it's because of age, because of the size that you wear, and, you know, financials. Mm-hmm. You know. I'm not going to pay $300 for a windbreaker. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not saying that you did. It's just an example. You know, and I'm just using Supreme as an example, y'all. I'm not hating on it. I really like a lot of their clothes. I've just never been able to get any of it. So,
I mean, Supreme was definitely an overhyped brand, but like everything in my closet isn't Supreme.
No,
like,
I know.
In order to like be an actually fashion forward person, I feel like you should be able to walk into Marshalls and come out looking cool, or walk into like Saks and come out looking cool. But like, it's about like a mentality. Like, you have to know that your fashion and what you try on is gonna look cool, and if you're confident in it, people are gonna be like, oh man, like the shoes I had on the other day, like 5 people asked me if they were Balmains. No, they weren't, because like, no, who would pay that much money? But people thought they were, because it's like a confidence thing.
Got you. Okay. So what are, you know, with you being younger, what do you like to wear? Like, what are brands that you like?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I told you I liked Adidas. I don't really, like, I don't know.
Come on, man. There isn't one brand that you like where I'm like, I really like their clothes. I like the way whatever. You know what I mean? I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I know you know
Like,
about
I really-
stuff. So there isn't a brand where you like, I like those. Like for me, for denim, I like nudies. I like Colts.
I mean, for denim, I like the G-Star denim. I think it's quality. I don't personally wear it because I'm not about to, like, all my jeans are from the mall. Like, I don't care about jeans because they're not the focal point of my outfit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I'll pay $100 for a shirt, but I'll pay $20 for a pair of jeans because like, I'm a girl and I don't care. So it's like not about that. But I wouldn't say that there's a certain brand that I specifically like because I just like clothes and shoes. And when you asked me that when you interviewed me, like, I didn't really know what to say because like, whenever I'm asked this question, I don't know what to say because I don't have a specific.
You can't even think of one right now.
No.
Not one brand that you're like, I really like that brand. Like, I like G-Star pants. You have to wear them a couple times for them to get used to your legs. But, you know, and I do feel like it's a difference with me being a guy and you being a girl. You know, I'll always feel like, and I wanted to talk about this too. I know you'll have an interesting counter. I feel like for men, it's more based on, damn it. So no perfect brands.
I mean, I really like Polo, but I don't like Ralph Lauren or whatever.
All right, Chris.
But that's like the only brand that I can think of. But I mostly like vintage Polo, so it doesn't even count, you know?
No, it counts. You can find vintage polo if you know how to find it.
But so yeah, I don't know.
Believe that, like the way he was wearing those Yeezys, I don't even think the bitches are real.
Yeah, that was suspect.
Did you see how he was
very
wearing?
suspect.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was that?
That was suspect. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so easy to replicate them.
They are.
You know, like if he had the high top ones, I might be like, but you can even replicate them. It's a little harder. I was actually angry he had the bitches. I don't even want no Adidas Yeezys, but
I'm mad that he was wearing, I don't know, and then he said he wore them to work. Like, that's just like reckless. Like, how much did you spend on those?
now I will say, when I was a manager at Radio Shack, I did wear my Yeezy 1s and 2s to work, but it was
That's a lot
Radio Shack.
different. It's Radio Shack, not Mark's.
Yeah, where your feet are gonna get
Yeah.
not Marks. Gosh, I'm sorry. Heir to the Chris Shaw Empire. I'm sorry. Not Marks.
No, but like, it's just dumb. Like, why would you spend that much money on a pair of shoes just to not wear them properly?
Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't get it either.
That's how you know that Yeezys are done
Mm-hmm.
because of stuff like that.
How much longer do you give it?
The whole Yeezy thing.
Mm-hmm.
End of the winter, I think. I feel like when spring comes around, everybody starts like showing their new stuff. Like, it'll be different. By like next summer, I feel like we'll moved on. Finally.
I agree. I mean, I will say, like, his Nike shoes still go for considerably more than the Adidas ones. There are, well, There are more Adidas Yeezys out than Nike ones as far as the two styles that Nike had and then there's only 3 colorways of each. It's been like what 5 or 6 350s.
So many.
And
The
then
rocks, the white ones, the black ones.
then you had 3 or 4 of the 750.
Yeah.
You got those boots.
The gum bottom.
Oh, and the regular, the 900. I don't know what number is the gum bottom. Is that like a
No
650 or some shit?
I don't know. And then like Adidas is allocating so many now, it's like it doesn't even matter. The only reason it's so hard to get them is because we live like in Cleveland. But like if we lived in New York,
You can just get them.
yeah. Cause like I mean, Exhibition's the only store here that has them, so it's hard. But if we lived in like an actual like place where people bought shoes, like,
An actual place.
then it would just we could just go to the store and get a pair.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, being a Lakers fan, like, well, Kobe's, a lot of Kobe's just don't make it here. So, you know, it's different, but it's the same. I feel you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if I really feel like you dress like a hype beast. You are very fashionable.
But does that make me a hype beast?
No.
though? Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. I don't really care.
Clearly about anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
I mean, I don't. It's whatever. As long as I like what I have on.
That's a good way to be. Y'all hear that? As long as she likes what she has on, that's all that matters.
I mean, who am I dressing for?
You know, some people buy stuff to impress other people, as sad as that is.
But like, hey man, I don't know. I guess.
I got you. So, black and red ones, huh?
Maybe. I mean, I've always liked black and red ones because I only like ones, and I think that black and red is like a good colorway and stuff, you know. But I don't know. Maybe I feel like I wouldn't want to try that hard, and they're gonna be kind of a lot. You know what I mean?
What, as far as price?
No, not price.
What do you think it's
Just
gonna be? A
like-
lot of them?
Yeah, I just feel like a lot of people are gonna like want them, so then I'm gonna have to like go to lengths to get them that I probably am not gonna want to.
I don't know. I just hope that, because I do want them. I want a fresh pair of them. I wasn't able to get them in 2013 because next to not get my size. They only came out in outlets in 2011. I didn't find out until it was too late. In 2009, they were whack because they had a Jumpman on the back and they were just made poorly. Before that, it was a pair with a strap that came out in 2008. That was awful. After that, I want to say you're going back to 2001. Not have them, but they're too small. They're like a 10, so they were really tight on my foot. I don't know why they're a 10, or they're either a 10 or a 10 and a half. They're too small. But yeah, I want them badly. In fact, I wouldn't mind having 2 pairs of them.
Hey man,
Oh yeah, you wear men's size, so
I do.
yeah.
See?
But see, nobody ever
And I wear like a
buys
9.
your size though.
I wear like a 9.5, 9.
Oh, yeah, I thought that. For some reason, I thought you was wearing an 8.
No,
You wear a 9.
that's a very common size.
Yeah, that's like a women's 9.5. But 9. What was the last shoe you got?
Like the last shoe I bought recently was the what's it called? The 3M Adidas.
You got those at a 9 or a 9.5?
I got those in like an 8.5.
Oh, well, yeah, Adidas does
Or
run
Adidas,
bigger.
yeah. But the last pair of Nikes I got was like those Air Max.
Oh, those green ones?
Yeah.
What size are those? 9.5.
9. Because remember, Latrice gave me 1 9 and 1 9.5. And they
Oh.
didn't tell me until like 2 weeks later, and I didn't even notice.
You didn't even know it.
They took the other one back.
Okay. All right. Well, in closing, you got anything else you want to say to the people that listen to this show?
Nope.
Nothing?
No, I don't know. I'm not a hype beast. I've viewers think that.
Nah. I mean, hey, according to some people, I'm a hype beast. So, I guess it's all in the eye of the beholder.
That's true.
So, all right, y'all. Well, we appreciate y'all listening. About 25 minutes there. Pretty good. I didn't think you was going to talk for that long. You were just like one word answers like yes, no.
I don't talk like that all the time, man.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all soon. Thank you for listening. Shorty C94 and London Bridge. Holla at your boy.